Welcome to Dr. Veera online classes chemistry NEET exam. So today I'm going to explain about the van der Waal equation at different conditions. Very important. So we know that PV equal to nRT, that is for ideal gas equation. So now the van der Waal equation at different conditions are there. So now we know that van der Waal equation is P plus A by V square and V minus B equal to RT. So volume correction is there, A by V square. Volume correction is there, B equal to RT. So now A indicate that intermolecular force of interaction and B is the size. The B talking about the size of the molecule. So now there are two conditions are there. One, what is that? Deviation from the ideal gas at low pressure. So what happens at low pressure, very low pressure, what will happen? So now pressure is low, that the volume occupied by the gas is very low compared to the volume occupied the container. So B is neglected, so nothing but what we can see that the attractions are higher than the repulsions. So that's why that low pressure P plus A by V square, V minus B, so B is neglected, so that's why V equal to RT, and this Vm and this square and Vm is get cancelled. So finally, so we will get that PVm plus A by Vm equal to RT, and divided both end by RT. So PV by RT equal to 1 minus A by RT Vm. So very important. So Z equal to the now PV by RT equal to compressibility factor, we know Z equal to 1 minus A by RT Vm. So 1 minus is nothing but less than 1. So less than 1 means, so at low pressure, so what is the mean? Z is always less than 1, so that attractions are higher and compared to repulsion. So liquefaction of a gases is higher. Why? Because Z is very low, less than 1. So that is the important. And come to the another one. So that's why now you can see examples are there. So more intermolecular interactions, Z is decreases, and so that's why A is for ammonia is higher, and nitrogen is very low, and that's why compressibility is inversely proportional. So intermolecular interaction is increases and compressibility factor is decreases. And the second condition, so at very low pressure, so what will happen at very low pressure? So P is very low, then Vm is very high, so volume is very high. So that's why the volume is Vm is very high, so that's why PV equal to RT. So A and B, so at very low pressure, what will happen? There is no intermolecular interactions, and B both are neglected. So finally PV by RT equal to R. So nothing but there is no attractions or there is no repulsions, or we can consider as a there are equal. So Z equal to very 1. So equal to 1, that is the at very low pressure. Come to the very important and at high pressure. So what will happen at very high pressure? So P is very high, so A is neglected. So that means that so repulsions are greater than attractions. So that's why A is neglected. So P into V minus M by Vm by B minus B equal to RT. So P multiply PVm by PB equal to RT, and both sides you can multiply with divided by RT. So PV by RT plus 1 plus PBm RT. So now you can see B is increases, so size of the molecule is increases, Z also it can be increases. So Z is always greater than very 1, is greater than 1 at high pressure. At high pressure is Z is greater than 1. So that's why the size of the molecule is nitrogen is high. So that's why compared to nitrogen, B is high, and these are the conditions at high pressure. So very important. And another one, so now come to this one, what will happen? This is the compressibility factor Z with respect to pressure variation. So at low pressure, so you can see now more or less you can see the deviation is very high at low pressure, even hydrogen and helium. So there is always positive Z factor. And at high pressure, so at high pressure what will happen? Even ammonia at high pressure it can act as a ideal gas. So the T equal to temperature is constant. So these are the important. And high temperature, so another very important, at high temperature what will happen? High temperature, so volume is very high and B is neglected, So that's why once the at high pressure also A is neglected, at high temperature B is neglected. So finally PV equal to RT and PV by RT equal to, so these are the at various conditions at low temperature. P plus A by V square V minus RT is equal. So this is the very important conclusion that so for hydrogen and helium both are non-polar. So at all temperatures and pressures the value of A is very low for hydrogen and helium. So therefore A is neglected. Thank you.